All right, so for corrections, first, somebody said, my friend don't need that. Okay, should be what? My friend doesn't need that. Earlier we're talking about minimalist culture, and I think Heian asked, is she believe Buddhism? Or somebody was asking that. Yeah, is she believe? Should be, does she believe something? But for Buddhism, we should say, is she Buddhist? Right? Is she Buddhist? Okay. You can say, does she believe in Buddhism? But for Buddhism, it's a little bit complicated because they don't really believe in any gods, right? But you can say, does she believe in God? Does she believe in whatever, right? But for religion, we should say, is she or is he? Are you Buddhist? Are you Christian? Are you Catholic? Yeah, no belief, right? Next, I think this is my born style characteristic. I think that was Yumi talking about...
I forgot the but
Remember saying it?
Yeah, but
Something that you do already. We would say naturally. I'm naturally a morning person. Something like that. Or I'm naturally good at baseball. Okay, my born style is, yeah, not correct. So, I'm naturally whatever. Next, number 4, I have to upload my profile. When somebody said it, they said profile. Okay, I just want to correct the pronunciation, profile. Okay, I think you were speaking Korean, like the pil, right? Yeah, file, right? Number 5, are you did drinking in there? Should be, did you drink there? Number 6, to stop spoiling during the long voyage. We're talking about wines, right? So to stop the spoiling sounds a little bit long and not natural. So we would say to keep it from spoiling. To keep it from spoiling. Number 7, some vegetables make us fat, especially corns and potatoes. Corns is wrong because when it's plural, we just say corn. Or we just say corn. Yeah, we don't really... Yeah. If you want to say corns, you should say there are many different... Actually, yeah, always just corn. Even if you say many different types of corn, yeah, we don't say corns. Yeah, always corn. Just like fish and sheep and deer. Many kinds of deer. Yeah. Next, it makes your liver hurt. Should say it hurts your liver. Because we're talking about damage, so usually we say it hurts you, right? It makes your liver hurt. It sounds like you have like liver pain. Okay, like you know, hearing sad news makes my heart hurt, like that, right? But smoking hurts my heart, right? Because when you smoke a cigarette, you don't, oh, my heart, right? Does it make sense? Yeah, it's kind of damage. Next. It is using for. Should be, it is used for. Number 10, soulmate in the Stanford University. I think you were talking about the 2 people who started Snapchat.
Yeah.
Soulmate, almost always like true love. Or
Schoolmate.
oh, schoolmate. Okay. I was wondering if you said soulmate, like, okay. And also we shouldn't say the Stanford University. Just soulmate in Stanford University. Yeah. Schoolmates. Sorry, schoolmates. Yeah. Yeah. For schoolmate, we would say they were schoolmates at Stanford. Yeah. Or just in university. I know that's complicated. Let me explain it for a few seconds. I went to school at Stanford. Stanford is a place. Okay. But university is kind of like you go into it. For university or school, yeah, we say in. Okay. But also sometimes you'll say at university. But generally here we were schoolmates at university or in. Okay. Next, number 11. Mark Zuckerberg wanted to offer acquisition. Okay. This is grammatically correct, but naturally sounds wrong. We should say Mark Zuckerberg wanted to buy it or acquire it. Okay. Offer acquisition. A little bit awkward. You could say Mark made an offer to acquire it. Okay, but to offer acquisition sounds a little bit weird. So there are many ways to say it. He offered to buy it. He offered to acquire it. Yeah.
How do I spell acquire?
ACQUIRE. One more time. ACQUIRE. Next, actually, it's not funny. Okay, you're talking about nobody was drinking at the beach, and funny, we use it for jokes, right? Like a fat guy just fell in the mud, and you're laughing at him, ha, right? But if you go watch a movie, and you're like, wow, or you're on a roller coaster, you're not really laughing because it's a joke, right? It's fun. Playing basketball is fun, but you're not laughing when you're playing basketball, right? So it's a difference between 재밌다 and 웃겨, like that. Like, oh, it's really funny, right? So it's a difference of fun and funny. Fun is you enjoy doing it. Funny is you're laughing because it's a joke, right? Next, last year I married. Not wrong, but we just always say I got married. Yeah. When people say that, it sounds like you should say married who, right? Last year I married my husband, or I married John, I married Sally, okay? It's kind of like I went to Gangnam and ate. So ate what, right? It sounds like we should say something, right? So last year I married. It sounds like not the end, right? Anyways, next. Gossip my company. Okay, it should be gossip about my company.